Have you ever missed someone you never even spoke to? There was this girl in my sociology class who sat 3 rows ahead of me. She had this habit of twirling her pen when she was thinking, and she always wore these beat-up Converse sneakers with different colored laces. I noticed everything about her, but never had the guts to say hi. Our professor had this annoying attendance policy where you had to physically sign a sheet that got passed around. Missing 3 signatures meant automatic failure, no exceptions. The sheet always started from the front left and worked its way back. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I'd watch her sign her name, Riley Chen, in this neat handwriting, then pass the sheet back. She'd smile at whoever handed it to her, but we were never close enough for that interaction. I was failing the class anyway. My essays were garbage and I'd missed 2 attendances already. 1 more absence and I was done. But I kept showing up just to see her for those 50 minutes twice a week. Then came the worst Tuesday of my semester. I overslept, sprinted across campus, and burst into class 15 minutes late. The attendance sheet was already making its way around the back rows. Professor Martinez gave me this look like I'd personally insulted his mother. I slumped into my usual seat and waited for the sheet to reach me. When it finally did, I noticed something weird. Riley's signature wasn't there. I scanned the whole page twice. Nothing. She was sitting right there in her usual spot, taking notes like always. But somehow she'd missed signing. That's when I realized the attendance sheet had skipped an entire row. The girl who sat in front of Riley had passed it directly to the person behind her instead of across. Riley never even saw it. I had 2 choices: sign my name and say nothing, or speak up and potentially save her from an automatic F. My heart was pounding as I raised my hand. Professor Martinez, the attendance sheet skipped row 3. He looked annoyed. What do you mean? The girl in the green jacket didn't get to sign. Riley turned around and looked at me for the first time all semester. Her eyes were this crazy light brown color I'd never noticed from behind. Is this true? Martinez asked her. She nodded, looking confused. I wondered why no one passed it to me. He sighed and sent the sheet back to her row. She signed it, then turned around again and mouthed, "Thank you," to me. That was it. Our first interaction. 2 words that made my entire week. After class, she actually waited for me by the door. "I'm Riley. Thanks for saving my grade." "Josh," I managed to say without completely embarrassing myself. We started walking in the same direction, and she mentioned she was heading to the library. I wasn't going there, but suddenly I needed to check out a book really badly. We ended up studying together for 3 hours. She was funny and smart and made fun of Professor Martinez's weird habit of adjusting his glasses every time he said "furthermore."